Whoa! Slow down there. This is supposed to be at the end of the video. Let's take a step back, go back to where this all started. Welcome to Street Legal Racing Redline. One of only a couple games that portray the life of an average car enthusiast with painstaking accuracy. That being said, while My Summer Car and Street Legal Racing both compete in creating as much existential dread as possible, Street Legal Racing opts for a more car-focused experience. You will spend hours building and painting your race car only to immediately wrap it around a telephone pole and have to start over from scratch. One more thing I forgot to mention. This game came out in 2003, so there has been 20 years of game patches and bug fixes. It's perfect. Yeah, who am I kidding? It plays like Fallout 3 on PC when it came out. The game will constantly crash, the lighting and draw distance will flicker on and off, much like Nosferatu, and sometimes your car will just, After all is said and done, I still love this game, and only one thing has eluded me throughout the years of ownership: the Race of Champions, the game's final boss. In order to compete in the Race of Champions, you must first prove yourself as a competent street racer. This is where our story begins, starting with nothing to our name except $25,000 cash in a garage that most car enthusiasts would die for. You'd think this would be easy. However, that is the wrong assumption. Right, first order of business, to the used car dealership, where we'll get a selection of automobiles that are, questionable at best, but in the end we'll have to make a decision anyways, because it's the only choices we have. Now, I know right now it might not look like much, but I promise, after a little bit of paint and a little bit of buffing, this car will look fantastic. Let me introduce you to the Gapplebees Mark I, the first race car of many in our journey to become a true champion. Now, at this point, I would love to tell you about the wild successes of John Romero and his quest to become the champion, but unfortunately that was not in the cards for John Romero the champ. In fact, it wasn't in the cards for John Romero the champ 1 through 7, who all fell to overwhelming financial debt. That being said, over the 7 odd attempts at this championship that I created, I amassed quite a beautiful car collection that was somewhat inspired, you might say. Unfortunately, every single one of these cars would eventually return to their true forms, their original states, complete piles of junk. From this graveyard of automobiles rose, like a phoenix from the ashes, the Mega Bone Zone. There was nothing that could stop me from becoming the champion now. I'd like to thank my sponsor, Shelter to the NASCAR. I took it the achievement! I'm the champion, dude! Champion! I'm a champion, get the camera! Get the camera! Oh my god, this thing has 1900 horsepower?